Hey motives, welcome back to another episode, Transformative Journey from Self-Doubt to Self-Love. How are you doing out there, self-love adventurers? Welcome to the Transformative Journey, Shades of Tone podcast, where we explore the eccentric, winding path from self-doubt to self-love. I'm your host, Tone Motivates, your guide on this journey of self-discovery, and today we're going to dive into the ups, downs, and all-around fun of transforming self-doubt into a celebration of who we truly are. Grab your favorite peculiar accessory, maybe a funky scarf or some rainbow socks, and let's embark on this transformative journey together. So, let's start at the beginning. Understanding self-doubt, the critic in your head. So, it's starting with self-doubt. We've all been there. That pesky voice in your head that loves to tell you you're not good enough, you can't do that, or who do you think you are? Self-doubt is like that annoying backseat driver who never actually takes the wheel but has so many damn opinions on how you're doing things. But here's the thing. Self-doubt is quirky. It shows up at the unexpected places, the most unexpected places, right? Often when you're on the verge of something great. It's not here to help though. It's here to keep us in our comfort zone. The good news, you can acknowledge it, give it a wink, and move forward anyway. Fun fact. Did you know that most people experience self-doubt when they're stepping outside of their comfort zone? It's a sign that you're growing. So maybe self-doubt deserves a little thank you for showing you where you're at and pushing your limits. Self-reflection prompt. Think about a time when self-doubt showed up in your life. What was it trying to protect you from? What might have happened if you had moved forward anyway? Jot down your thoughts or just reflect on them for a moment. Embracing self-love, an eccentric practice. Now that we've acknowledged self-doubt, let's talk about self-love. Self-love isn't about being perfect. It's about embracing yourself, quirks, flaws, and all. Imagine self-love as your personal cheerleader, decked out in a glitter all over and pom-poms, cheering you on every step of the way. Self-love is a practice, not a destination. It's about being kind to yourself when you make a mistake, celebrating your successes, and treating yourself with the same compassion you offer to a friend. It's quirky because it often means doing things that you feel a little silly about or that's out of the ordinary, like giving yourself a pep talk in the mirror or writing yourself a love letter. Fun fact. The act of looking in the mirror and saying positive affirmations to yourself has been shown to boost self-esteem and reduce self-doubt. So go ahead and get a little jiggy with it. I got another prompt for you. What's one thing you can do today to practice self-love? It could be something small, like taking a few minutes to breathe deeply, or something bigger, like treating yourself to something you've been wanting. Write it down or just hold it in your mind as a commitment to yourself. In addition to that, guys, remember that you can be your worst enemy or your best friend. So, remember to always give yourself some grace because you deserve it. Let's chat about the transformation, bridging the gap between self-doubt and self-love. So, with talking about the transformation from self-doubt to self-love, it isn't a magical overnight process. It's a journey filled with twists, turns, and a whole lot of learning. Think of it as a road trip where the destination is loving yourself more, and the journey is all about discovering who you truly are. To bridge the gap between self-doubt and self-love, start by acknowledging your doubts, but don't let them steer the wheel. Instead, invite self-love into the driver's seat. When self-doubt says, "You can't do this," respond with self-love saying, "Maybe not yet, but I'm learning, and that's enough." So guys, I want you to create your own self-love roadmap. On a piece of paper, draw a winding road. On one side, write down your self-doubts. On the other side, write down self-love affirmations or actions that counter those doubts. As you go through your day, imagine yourself moving along that road with self-love guiding you forward. Self-reflection. What's one area of your life where you can start this transformation today? Maybe it's in your work, your relationships, or how you talk to yourself. Reflect on how you can use self-love to challenge self-doubt in this area. So let's celebrate your progress with a little hip-hop victory dance. Well, it don't have to be hip-hop. It could be whatever you like, because I like all kinds of music. But as we wrap up, let's take a moment to celebrate where you are right now. No matter where you are on the journey of self-love or self-doubt, or should I say from self-doubt to self-love, you made progress just by being here, right? You're reflecting and committing to change. That deserves a celebration. Here's a quirky idea. Do a victory dance right now, wherever you are, even if it's just in your head. Dance like you've already arrived at self-love, because in a way, you have. You're listening, right? Celebrate every small step, every moment of self-kindness, and every time you choose to love yourself just a little bit more. And I know I got another self-reflection prompt, right? Yeah, I know I got that prompty prompt. How can you celebrate your progress today? It could be something small, like taking a moment to appreciate yourself, or something bigger, like treating yourself to a reward. Whatever it is, make it fun, and most importantly, make it yours. For me, as an overachiever, I found that I could literally graduate from college, got a whole damn degree. And I'm like, okay, what's next? You know what I mean? And I had to literally make it a conscious effort to sit my tail down and enjoy. So this is something that I struggle with daily, guys, because I do so much. Like, I have a resume for corporate America. I have an EPK or electronic press kit when it comes to entertainment and what I do as far as podcasts and writing and hosting and cognitive behavior therapy and all of that stuff, right? But I'm always thinking about what's next. And what I realize is sometimes, even though everything that I do is all love and everything that I love and I genuinely want to do the rest of my life, I'm spread too thin sometimes. And instead of having 12 baskets with 12 eggs, I can literally have 6 baskets with 2 eggs apiece. And with that, I'm less overwhelmed. I'm more receptive to everything coming to me, and I'm able to be more authentic and show up more for those who really need me, and more importantly, for myself. So just remember that. It's yours, okay? So that's it for today's episode of Transformation Journey, okay? Remember, moving from self-doubt to self-love is a journey worth taking, and you don't have to do it perfectly. You just have to do it, okay? I hope today's reflection has inspired you to embrace your quirks, challenges, and your doubts, and love yourself a little bit more every day. Please, baby, love yourself, because I do. Tone Motivates love you. I do. Oh, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share your self-love journey with us on social media using the hashtag Transformative Journey. That's transformative journey, okay? Hashtag transformative journey. I'm your host, Tone Motivates, and until next time, keep loving yourself, keep reflecting, and keep it real. Keep it real, you know the deal. Only you know behind closed doors if you're being authentic to yourself. This is my version of freestyling, guys. Again, y'all know I be sidebarring. Y'all still here listening, though. You still here listening. And that's why I love you. As always love motives. To respond to a question, make a suggestion for an episode, to be a guest, or give feedback, reach out to us at info@tonemotivates.com. You can also find us on social media at Tone Motivates on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and at Shades of Tone _podcast on Instagram and Facebook. And as always, you can find us at tonemotivates.com, where all of those links are as well.